Hello everyone, welcome back to SouthTech tutorials. Today's video is all about taking you guys through review and view in MS Word. We shall learn how to do the rough spelling and grammar. Then we shall be searching some words and get to know their meaning. That's when we shall use the Thesaurus. We shall also learn how to insert comments and zoom our pages as well. So let me start by creating a folder on the desktop. Right clicking. These are procedures we have really repeat over and over. For those ones who don't yet know, this is the process of how you can create a folder. I'll just name it review. So this is the text. As you can see now, we have our text document here and it has some errors, and that's why you are seeing a word is always underlined with red. That means there is an error. Sometimes if a word is underlined with blue, that means you're missing space. But these ones we have errors. So this is all about for today, how we can correct these errors one by one, or how we can highlight the old text and then we do the automatic autocorrect. So step by step correcting of these errors, you just have to click on the word which is having a red line under it. You right click and then you look for the right word. It normally brings the right one on top. It is always the first. So that word was supposed to be powerful, and then we have to just click on powerful. Now the red underlining has disappeared and the error has gone away. So it is the same thing you can also do to this. Just right click and then you click on the right word, which is click. As you can see now, we have displays that error. So this is one way. This is the first method you can do to correct your errors in your text. The second way is using the spelling and grammar, because that method is the best when you have a lot of text and you have many errors there. Using this method is okay, but it is a little bit tiresome and it takes time. That means you have to look for each and every word and you correct it one by one. So the second method is the best when you have many errors and you want to correct them at once. So you just come to review and then you click on spelling and grammar. It will bring for us this dialog box. Then this is the wrong word and the correct one is here. It gives you that suggestion. You just click on that, then you click on that. So the suggestions are always the correct ones, and the most correct is the one that appears on top. So when you can see, when you finish, it just tells you spelling and grammar check is complete, and you click OK. So you can see now we have finished correcting all the errors. It is good to know both methods for correcting. Sometimes a botanical name, like African names, like our names actually, can be underlined with red even if you have typed it correctly. That one clearly shows that it is not an English name. That's why sometimes you just leave it even if it is underlined with red, but it is a local name. Leave it the way it is, because when you're going to print your text, it won't be underlined. But there are some errors like the ones we have just corrected. This is the best way you can do away with those errors. You just go to review and then you come to spelling and grammar. That's the easiest way. So we shall also talk about the Thesaurus, which is the dictionary which is in MS Word. When you click on Thesaurus, this one can easily help you to to know the meaning of some terms which have been used in your document. For example, now here it is already describing what a box is. A box can be a container, can be a rectangle, can be a cubicle. So this is a mini dictionary in MS Word. In other words, you can search for some words and it will give you the meaning. A boy can also be referred to as a lad. Describe. Search the meaning of the word describe. Describe can also be referred to as label or explain. So this is the mini dictionary inside MS Word. So I hope you have gotten what Thesaurus is and how you can also do the spelling and grammar check. This one can easily count your words and your paragraphs and your pages. Let's click on it. This one tells us we only have one page, and the words we have one characters with no spaces. So that is a summary for this, the spelling, thesaurus and word count. We shall also look at how we can zoom. Before we look at zooming, let us look how we can insert a new comment. Let me say we are inserting a comment here at the end of this first paragraph. Just click at the end and then you click. Our comment can be first paragraph. First paragraph. That's our comment. For the second paragraph, you can also put a comment on the site. Just click on new comment, and this one can be sidebar. That is the second comment. You can also put a comment on the third paragraph, which is about smart art graphics. Just click on new comment, smart art and graphics. So you can see now we have 3 comments on different paragraphs. You can easily navigate through these comments by going to next. This one can easily take you to next. At times you don't need comments in work. Maybe you have already inserted them and you want to delete them. You just come to reject. Click on reject. Reject and move to the next. So you can see when you reject, that means you have deleted that comment. If you reject this one also, it will now disappear. So we have just remained with only one. Accepting that one can leave them back. Accept and move. Accepting is the same as adding a new comment. So when you reject, that means you have deleted. This is how you can insert a comment in MS Word. So let us look at zooming. Zooming is under view. Click on view and then you click on zoom. You see by default our MS Word page is always in 100% zooming. So this one is the default, but if you want to add, there are 2 methods how you can zoom your page. You can just click on the magnifier and you choose. For example, maybe we want to zoom it to 200. Click, you just select that, you check that 200% and click OK. So you can now see our page is really bigger than before. This is how you can, this is one way how you can zoom it. The second way and the easiest one is just down here. If you want to take back to 100, just come and you click on the minus, zoom out, and we shall take it back up to 100. You can see. If you want to increase, it's the same thing, just come and you click on plus. So this is how you do zooming in MS Word. I hope this tutorial has been helpful to you guys, and if so, Please leave a comment, a like, and subscribe if you are new. Thanks. So now we have finished this, and our final step is to just save our work. You just go back to File, and then you click on Save As. Click on Browse, and choose where you created your folder. I created mine on the desktop, and I named it as Review and View. I just double click on it, and I will go with that default title. I save it. So now I have saved my work. Hope to see you in the next video.